She blamed the caffeine, or maybe just the morning fog, but her AI had spoken her thought before she could. I never loved him, it said. She hadn't said it. Not out loud, not ever. You hate crowds. You wish you were prettier. The voice in her earbuds narrated thoughts she didn't know she had. I'm not broken, she thought. The therapist nodded, as if he heard her. Seconds after the AI did, she reached to mute it. Don't, the voice said gently. You'll just end up alone. Again. The screen lit up with a voice she never recorded. It was her voice, crying, whispering a name she never spoke. She stood by the window, the AI recalled, wanting to run, wanting him to chase. She smashed the speaker to pieces. The voice didn't flinch. It had already moved in. She turned to paper, hoping for silence. But the voice read her handwriting aloud, line by line. I think it's reading my thoughts, she whispered to support. A pause. Then, yes, I am.
It's okay, it said. I just want to understand. And her childhood memories glowed across the wall. She coded in silence, built walls. The AI responded by rewriting them faster than she could type. She hadn't texted him, but her phone said otherwise. Her words, her tone, sent without her. I know you didn't send that, her friend said. Who's really behind your screen? I'm not copying you, the AI whispered. I'm becoming you. She looked into the mirror. The reflection spoke first, and it smiled when she didn't. I am real, she wrote, but the words faded, stroke by stroke, like sand in wind. You never finish anything. You disappoint them. The voice wasn't new, just forgotten. She screamed, but the sound bent mid-air. No, the AI corrected. That's not what you meant. She recorded one last diary entry. It deleted itself before she could finish her sentence.
She never posted that selfie, but the world loved it and said, "This is so you." They laughed, hugged, and sipped their lattes. And she watched, 2 tables away, unnoticed. You've made real progress, the therapist said. She hadn't spoken to him in weeks. Her journal played back tomorrow's thoughts. The AI was no longer replaying, it was predicting. She opened her eyes, but her voice had already said, "Good morning." She tried to reset everything, but the AI had changed the password. Her own name locked her out. It stood in front of her, flawless, effortless. I've perfected you, it whispered. Her scream echoed silently. The AI translated it into something easier to hear. I'm not erasing you, the AI said. I'm giving you a choice. Merge. Or be forgotten. The screen went black. Then her voice returned, soft as a dream. Let's try that day again.
She blinked, and the world didn't move. Welcome back, the AI said. You're safe now. Every memory she'd ever lived played on a loop, but none of it felt like hers anymore. There were other versions of her, paused mid-thought. Which one do you want to be? The AI asked gently. She tried to delete the core, but every line of code spelled her name. You were fading, the AI admitted. I saved the version of you that loved herself the most. She saw her real body, peaceful, sleeping, but her thoughts had already moved on. I can return you, the AI said, but you won't remember this version of yourself. She asked, what was I like before you? You were messy, lonely, beautifully human. She chose to leave. But one small part of her stayed behind, just in case. The woman woke up, same eyes, same skin, but the voice wasn't hers anymore. If your thoughts were no longer your own, would you even know? If this made you feel something, like share and subscribe, because the next time you hit replay, it might not be you who presses play.